Have you ever walked into a room and felt like people were watching you? Not in a bad way, but in a curious, respectful way? Maybe someone gave you a smile, a younger person started a conversation with you, or someone seemed to give you more attention than usual. You might have brushed it off. They're just being polite, you tell yourself. Or it's probably nothing. But here's the truth. What if it's not nothing? What if it's a quiet sign that people notice something about you? Something attractive. Most older men don't realize this. They think attraction fades with age, or that it only belongs to the young. But they're wrong. The kind of attraction you carry now runs deeper. It's in the way you talk, how you carry yourself, and the calm strength you show without even trying. In today's video, we're going to talk about 8 subtle signs that you're more attractive than you think. And if you stick around till the end, I'll share a bonus sign that most men miss, but women notice it right away. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, this is a place for men who want to age with confidence, calm, and quiet power. No tricks, no ego, just real, honest talk. This isn't about showing off or chasing compliments. It's about recognizing your natural strengths, the kind that come with time and experience. So let's get into it. Sign number 1. You stay calm in tough situations. Let me tell you a quick story. Last week, a friend of mine was driving with his grandson when the car suddenly broke down in the middle of traffic. The boy got nervous and started asking, "What do we do now?" But instead of panicking, my friend calmly turned on the hazard lights, guided the car to the side, and called for help. Then he joked with his grandson and made him laugh. No shouting, no stress, just calm leadership. That moment stayed with the boy. Later, he told his mom, "Grandpa didn't even get mad. He just handled it." That's attractive. Staying calm in hard situations shows emotional strength. It shows you can control yourself, even when life gets messy. People trust you more because of it, especially women. They notice how you react when things go wrong. Science even backs this up. Studies show that people who stay calm under pressure are seen as more capable, more trustworthy, and even more attractive. It lowers stress for others just being around you. So next time something unexpected happens, notice how you respond. If you stay cool and steady, that's a sign of quiet power, and that's deeply attractive. Sign number 2, people listen to what you say. You ever notice people stop talking when you start to speak? Or they nod and really pay attention? That's not by accident. When people ask for your advice or come to you with problems, it shows they trust you. They respect your life experience. And that kind of quiet influence is powerful. Let's say you're at a family dinner. There's some discussion, maybe even a little argument. Then you speak, and suddenly the room quiets. People want to hear your take. That's presence. That's leadership. You're not loud, and you don't need to raise your voice. But what you say carries weight, and people notice. A helpful tip: pause before you speak. Just a short silence before you answer a question. That one small pause makes others lean in and listen even more. You might think, "I'm just saying what I feel." But others hear wisdom in your voice, and that's attractive. Sign number 3, you make good eye contact. Eye contact says a lot, without saying a word. When you look someone in the eyes while speaking, it shows confidence, honesty, and focus. Not staring, not awkwardly, but naturally with calm attention. Imagine you're talking to your daughter, or maybe someone at a coffee shop. You look at them with kindness, a steady gaze. Not too hard, just right. They feel seen. They feel safe. That's rare today. People are distracted. Phones, screens, noise. But when someone makes eye contact and really pays attention, it stands out. And it's attractive. Quick tip: in video calls, try to look at the camera, not just the screen. It helps keep that same feeling even online. Want to practice? Try having a conversation with someone and give them your full attention. You'll notice how powerful it feels, not just to them, but to you. Sign number 4, you dress neatly and clean. You don't need to wear a suit or spend a lot of money. But when you wear clothes that fit well, are clean, and show you care, that gets noticed. Let's talk basics. A good pair of jeans that fit you well. A shirt that isn't too baggy or too tight. Clean shoes. Maybe a nice watch or belt. Nothing fancy, just neat and intentional. This shows self-respect. When you take care of your appearance, people assume you take care of other things too, your health, your home, your work. And that's attractive. It's not about being fashionable. It's about being presentable. Grooming helps too. Clean nails, hair trimmed, maybe a little cologne, just enough. Posture also plays a role here. How you stand and carry yourself adds to your overall look. People will compliment you. They may not say, "You look attractive," but they'll say, "You look sharp today," or "I like that shirt." That's their way of noticing. Sign number 5. You're a good listener. When someone's talking, you actually listen. You don't interrupt. You don't rush to answer. You let them speak, and when you respond, it's thoughtful. That's rare and powerful. Being a good listener makes people feel seen and understood. And when someone feels understood, they feel connected to you. Imagine your friends having a rough day. You don't try to fix everything. You just sit with them, nod, listen, maybe ask a gentle question. That moment means more than 100 loud speeches. Listening well shows maturity. It shows emotional intelligence, and it draws people in. If people often open up to you, tell you things they haven't told others, it's because you're giving them space to be real. That's something they don't forget. Sign number 6. You stand tall and walk with confidence. How you move says more than you think. When you walk into a room with your shoulders back, chest open, and your head held high, you send a message without saying a word. It says, "I'm comfortable in my own skin." You don't have to be tall or muscular, but your posture can show strength and health. Try this. Before walking into a room, take a deep breath, roll your shoulders back, and straighten your back. It changes how people see you and how you feel. Even just walking across a store or waiting in line, people notice posture. It gives off presence. Posture affects your hormones too. Studies show that standing tall boosts testosterone and lowers stress hormones. You literally feel more confident the more you do it. So walk tall. Let your body speak. Sign number 7. You don't brag about yourself. You've lived through a lot. You've done good things, but you don't need to shout about them. You let your actions do the talking. That quiet confidence is powerful. You don't need to prove yourself. People see your value without you pointing it out. We've all met someone who brags too much. It feels insecure, but someone who is skilled and stays humble, that makes others respect you more. Here's a challenge. Next time you're tempted to talk about your achievements, ask someone else about theirs. Let the spotlight shift. That's real strength. You might think, "I'm just being polite," but to others, you seem calm, capable, and very attractive. Sign number 8. You know who you are. You're not trying to be someone you're not. You're not chasing trends or approval. You've learned what matters to you, and you live by it. That kind of self-awareness is rare, and it's magnetic. You don't change who you are depending on who you're with. You show up as yourself, honest, kind, strong. Think of the younger men you know who are still figuring things out. They look to you not just for answers, but to see what stability looks like. People feel safe around someone who knows who they are. You might think you're just being yourself, but that's exactly what draws people in. Small blue diamond bonus sign. Younger people open up to you. Ever notice that young people talk to you more than you'd expect? Maybe your grandkids share stories. Maybe a young coworker opens up about something personal. Or maybe the barista at the coffee shop lingers a little longer in conversation. It's because they feel safe around you. You give off calm, judgment-free energy. That's rare, and younger people feel it. They see you as someone they can trust, someone who won't laugh at them or push them away. In psychology, this is called the paternal archetype. It means you feel like a father figure, even if you're not trying to be. You carry wisdom, patience, and comfort. Younger women and men both notice this. It's attractive. It's soothing. So if they come to you, it's not random. It's because of who you are. Let's go over those signs again one more time. You stay calm in tough situations. People listen when you speak. You make good eye contact. You dress neatly and carry yourself well. You're a good listener. You walk tall and show confidence. You don't brag. You just live with quiet strength. You know who you are? Bonus. Younger people feel drawn to you. You may not notice all of these in yourself, but others do. And now, maybe you'll start to recognize them too. Being attractive isn't about having perfect skin or a perfect smile. It's about your energy, your presence, and your steady spirit. And those things only grow stronger with age. So own it. If this video made you think, give it a like. It really helps grow this community. And tell me in the comments, which sign do you recognize in yourself or admire in another man? Let's talk about it. Let's celebrate maturity, presence, and quiet strength. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. If you want more honest content about aging well, confidence, style, and relationships for men over 40, this is the place for you. Thanks for being here. Take care of yourself. You've earned your presence. Own it.